Good morning. I'm sitting in my very dark bedroom right now. The weather has been cloudy for the past few days, and I love it. But this is where it is quiet. It's where it's quiet in my house. Look at my sheet. It's like, make me. I got up for church earlier than normal, got my butt ready, hair and makeup done. I can't commit to the clothes just yet. I'm not there. I'm currently not wearing pants, so if my phone kind of slides down in the middle of it, this is about to get real controversial. But Beam, code Redhead takes 50% off, and that's the highest discount that they've ever given. I wanted that 50% off because if you subscribe and buy the Dream capsules and the sleep powder to kind of see which one you like, or you use both, like me and Mike, then you buy it for the price it normally is just for one bag. Does that make sense? With the 50% off. So you're basically getting two for the price of one with code Redhead. I recently started I just finished my whole first, bottle of sleep capsules. I got the extra strength ones. But I really, really like them. They do take a little longer to kick in than it does for the drink. What is Beam, you might be asking, because you haven't heard me talk about it before. I've talked about it quite a few times. This is a life-changing product, and that sounds dramatic, but I truly mean it. I have had the best sleep with this stuff. When I first tried it, I got it in my little hands and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this, but it's not going to work because I've tried 2 other popular CBD brands and they did nothing for me. But you had me at, try me for the best sleep of your life. I'm desperate. Let's do it. Tried it and it knocked me out in the best way possible. I was watching Friends because I had never seen it before and I was binging through the series, and I took this powder, and by 20 minutes after I took it, I was holding my eyes open to try to finish the episode like this in my bed because my eyes were so heavy. I felt like I was about to pass out. Slept like a freaking rock. Common questions about this is, does it have THC in it? No, this was originally marketed for and used by professional athletes, like Serena Williams uses this. And so I was talking to the owner way back when I first started trying it, and I loved it. And I got on the phone with them and they were like, well, we're really marketed right now just for professional athletes. And I'm like, well, you've got it wrong. Because who needs this? Our freaking moms, because we're exhausted. Like, I'm sure pro athletes are tired, right? They're worn out, they're exhausted. But are they newborn baby tired? I don't know. I would go to the court of law. I would debate it. I would debate it. I have some seriously strong points. I'm not even a newborn mom and I'm very tired. It's not just like we don't sleep. It's that I'm a very light sleeper and I wake up to everything and I can't shut my brain off. So what this does is it shuts your brain off to where you feel like you have to fall asleep. Also, if I wake up in the middle of the night, I can go back to sleep super quick. And that's always been a struggle for me. Another popular question, are you groggy the next morning? To which I respond, no. So with the sleeping or with the drink form, I always took it before 10:30. We go to bed late, like midnight. So 10:30. But 2 nights ago, I took the extra strength capsules at 11:20 at night. And I was like, oh, this is risky. And I woke up around 7:15 the next day and I was totally fine. I was not groggy whatsoever. Super surprised by that. I was excited. So for some reason, my body responds, I can take the capsules later and I'm totally fine. And can you hear like your kids? Like, you're not knocked out cold, guys. You still hear your kids. For example, last night, both girls came in at different times having nightmares. It was a weird night. So my best example of how these capsules help is I put the kid back in bed, tend to them, go back to sleep. But the minute I hit my head on the pillow, boom, I don't start thinking about what I got to do for work the next day. I'm tired and I go back to sleep. Is it habit forming? That's another one I get. No. So it's not habit forming, but what you do realize is when you don't take it, you regret it because you're like up in the middle of the night or you're tossing and turning. Whenever I take it, whenever Mike takes it, he is less restless. Mike also snores heavily. So it's like I'm waking up all the time from him snoring and like wrestling. So I bumped myself up to the extra strength to combat Mike's freight train face, his snoring. And it really does help me not wake up as much. Again, you will, did I just show myself? Sorry. Again, you will wake up. I think I'm good. Again, you will wake up if like a kid is crying. You just won't wake up to dog claws, a pin dropping, all the tiny things. If you accidentally wake up from snoring and then you start thinking about what you need to do on Monday, it's like that kind of stuff. It shuts your brain off and allows you to sleep in my mind, harder. Like sometimes I don't even dream with this stuff. I go to bed and I wake up. Okay, I'm done. I gotta put pants on and get ready for church. But I'll leave a box here. I love it when you guys share testimonials. I get a Beam testimonial about someone who's like, hey, I haven't slept in 3 months and now I can because of Beam. Thank you. And it makes me feel so good because it's not like, hey, I love your mascara. It's like one of those products like the acne gel. Like, hey, my acne's looking better. Hey, I have more sleep now. It's like really important stuff. And so it makes me feel really good. So if you've had great success, I'm so happy that you liked it and that you tried it. Or if you have a question, drop a question. I've got to go to church, but then after church, I'll go through and answer some of y'all's questions, the most common ones, or just privately in DM. So y'all have a wonderful Sunday. I want to know what you do in there all night. You just doing somersaults in your sleep?
No.
Rubbing your head into the mattress?
I have to roll around to get in like a good position.
Same, honestly.
Because I'm literally like rolling around in my bed. I'm like, do I like this one? And like a couple minutes later, I'm like, no, this is not comfortable.
This is not
Flip
it.
to the other side. 10 minutes later, no, this is not comfortable. I usually fall asleep on my tiny. I'm like,
Me too.
oh yeah, that's the spot.
That's a spot. Me too.
And I just fall asleep. And then I'm like, and I wake up again. And then I'm like, not the right spot.
Every time, it's funny you say that because every time I come in to check on you, you are arms, chest to the world, arms out. Like Vivi.
I'm in my own world.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they walk, it feels like I run faster, kind of.
You see me and now you don't.
Super yummy chicken pot pie. You wish, little boy. You wish. A super good chicken pot pie. I wouldn't consider this a weeknight meal for me. It took me a little over an hour. I was in the mood to cook today, and so I was like, yeah, let's try it. So good. So if you have time and you feel like cooking, highly recommend this. But I wouldn't put it as in like a really quick meal category. But anyways, I'll link it here. On the spot, if you can only pick one Beam product that you like, number one, what is it?
My favorite?
Yeah, your number one product.
I like the one oil.
I knew you were gonna pick that, the CBD oil during the day.
Morning one, yeah. I like their Dream, and I really like the collagen water stuff they have.
The hydration, I've never tasted those.
BCAA and collagen is good for post-workout. I love it. It tastes super good too. It's like orange drink. It's awesome.
There you go. Mike and I take like polar opposite products of Beam, but we both take the sleeping stuff.
Yeah.
And we like it. Thank you so much for your interview.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your time and your efforts.
I'm here for you. I'm here for the world. You're welcome.